Peace, love, and light. Mama Justice 901 back with another intuitive message. I can't get this phone right. Y'all bear with me. I done got so many downloads. Just bear with me for just a second. And they still coming through. Like a transmitter. This shit is crazy. But anyway. Okay. I'm channeling Dallas, Houston, Chicago, Alabama, in New York. They can also be somebody's name too. They can be somebody's name. New York, somebody's name. Oh, New Orleans, somebody's name New Orleans. Or they be calling their ass N.O. Hold on. Somebody named New York. Somebody named Chicago. Somebody named Houston. Somebody named Dallas. A family secret comes to light years later and changes everything. That was your twin that died a few years back. That's really why you been feeling like incomplete and shit. Like a part of you missing. This message ain't for everybody, so take what resonate and leave what don't. For some of y'all was fraternal twins. A boy and a girl. And then I'm seeing 2 girl fraternal twins. And then I'm seeing 2 boy fraternal twins. A family member. They did too much. They did too much. To keep you bound to them. Or this family. See, he said you his everything. Yeah, somebody did too much. This shit is crazy. Somebody did too much to keep you bound to them, tied down to them. Energetically connected to them. There's a mother figure or an aunt and a big sister. So that's the energy I'm picking up on. But yeah, somebody evil twin is gone. The evil twin gone. This ain't for everybody. Everybody twin ain't evil, but this evil twin, take what resonates. They gone. Your twin brother in another country. Some of y'all twin could be overseas. Alright. Somebody twin could be this. Oh, that's why they constantly keep talking about Tyler Perry. The Tyler Perry twins. Hold on. One of them supposed to been died from cancer. Tyler Perry twins.
Tyler Perry twins.
Tyler Perry got twins. Tyler Perry 3 relationships and children. Nah, he got some twins. What the twins at? There you go. The twin actresses. Tasha Smith and Sidra Smith. Anyway, one of them supposed to be deceased. One of them supposed to be deceased. I also channel something like they declared you dead. They declared you dead. They declared you dead. Whole time they didn't force you into poverty. They didn't force you into Illuminati. They didn't force your ass in the Matrix. They declared your ass dead. Check this out. And you already in a fraudulent marriage. And they getting benefits for your ass. For some of y'all. For some of y'all. The scenario is you mentally incompetent and your family take care of you. So they got power of attorney of you. So they receive your benefits from your deceased spouse. Yeah, you know you married, but you didn't know you was married, but you married and you incompetent and they get a check for you. They say they take care of you, but you out on the streets. The motherfuckers is in deep thought about this shit. They in deep thought about this. They ain't got no remorse. Oh, it ain't no remorse behind this shit. No, they fake it. They faking so hard and they gonna need God and this on the mob. They fake it. Now, a family secret comes to light years later and changes everything. Somebody named Addison is deceased. I think I'm saying it right. Addison is deceased. Somebody been looking for somebody named Addison. Addison is deceased. Somebody been looking for somebody named Miley. Miley is deceased. Somebody been looking for somebody named Kenny G or Kenny Bo. They deceased. Or this could be your spouse that you ain't know nothing about. And they getting benefits on your behalf, and they fighting. The family is fighting over your money. The cook is fighting over your money. That's why a lot of motherfuckers are so focused on your life. They try to make you seem like you ain't shit. And then, when the whole family is talented, but everybody don't want to be the star, and they want the star. You the star. It's kind of like the Black Swan. Everybody else got these white motherfucking silky feathers and shit. And then it's like the Black Swan get all the attention. And motherfuckers can't stand it. The Black Swan get all the favor. Motherfuckers can't stand. So when the other swans migrated, they left you. They left you for dead. We going down south. You like, okay then, let me get my shit. They like, nah, you ain't going. You gonna stay here. Up north. Damn. That's just a scenario. Let me see. Some of y'all, your mama ain't your mama. Your mama ain't your mama. Your mama your auntie. Your mama your auntie. Yeah. It was like some type of like fostering through the family. Like, you know, we ain't gonna put it in the system, you know, we just gonna such and such gonna raise it, or such and such gonna raise it, you know what I'm saying? Some shit like that. They were doing it back then, yeah. Bitches was raising their friends, babies and shit. You know what I'm saying? The friend was so fucked out, they were like, shit. They just gonna stay over here, man. They just gonna stay over here. Well, you know, if you need something, you can call. No, we can't, but, you know, if you want to come see her, you know, it is what it is. You want to come see them, it is what it is. They all knew your worth. That's why they were so focused on your life. See, some of y'all mamas and daddies, your real parent was making money moves. You know what I'm saying? They was on the road. They was on the go. Some of y'all mama was a motherfucking hoe, and your daddy was a pimp. Some of y'all, you know, think about Ike and Tina. You know, mama had to get them babies, cause you know they was on the road. Mama had to get them babies sometime, and then you remember Ike had a child, and the baby mama pulled up and, you know, dropped the kids off and never returned. You know, Ike had fucked up man up so bad. You know, with that narcissistic personality disorder, he fucked up brain up so bad that, you know, she just went on ahead and committed suicide. And some of y'all mama went shit and y'all daddy went to prison for a long ass time. And so his family raised you. You know, some shit like that. Or she gave you to her, you know, her well-off, you know, family on her side type shit. And then somebody got traded for some dope. I'm just gonna tell you what God loved. The motherfucker who was selling them the dope, they got tired of goddamn seeing you over there looking fucked up and shit like that, so they went on ahead and like, hey, we're gonna keep the baby over there with us for the weekend. And, you know, the weekend turned to a week, and the week turned into 3 months. 3 months turned into a year. Now we having birthday parties over there and shit like that. Now you calling these motherfuckers mama and daddy and shit like that. So for some of y'all, it's just a scenario. What was I getting to? That's one way to humble a wizard. They all hope his ass burn in hell. There's a masking. Back off in the gap. You know, he was a Rolling Stone. And so he decided that he was gonna go to work. And that's where he stayed for decades. It worked. He had worked on a whole nother motherfucking family some goddamn where he just faked his death. He been missing so long they went on ahead and declared his ass dead. And his wife started receiving the benefits and shit. And he popped up decades later, you know, asking to be declared alive again because, you know, he didn't get too old to work now. And he had changed his name and shit. He couldn't, you know, he said he had amnesia. Some type of get on you then amnesia. I'm like, this man smooth than the motherfucker. This smooth right here because she was gonna sue him. She was gonna sue him, but he reunited with the family and shit. And I also channel something like a family reunion. Like something happened at a family reunion. And somebody remember how many kids somebody had. Then they thought that because they had been gone for so long that they weren't gonna remember how many kids they had. And so they asked one of the kids, like, where your sister? Or where your brother? And this kid was born years later after this kid came up missing. And they're like, who you talking about? My little sister? Whoa. They're like, no. They're like, you got a twin. Yeah, y'all was twins. Like, they went and they pulled out an old photograph, you know. Because this the family member they like to take pictures of shit. They got pictures of everybody. Every holiday, every family event, they got pictures, they got movies, they got games, they got all kind of shit. Whatever the family participated in, they got it. And they showed the child the picture. And the baby, the child was like, I'm gonna look into this shit. And they looked into it. And so they contacted the authorities. And the mama had some type of nerve breakdown or some shit. And she unalived the child. So they found the baby remains in the shoebox. Shit like that. When somebody's wife was promiscuous, she hid the pregnancy. Because this masculine was in jail long enough for her to have the whole pregnancy and had the whole baby up under the house. You know, she cheated, got jammed up, got pregnant. No abortion money, you know. She went on here. Had the baby. Had a mental breakdown. Submerged the baby in the tub. Drowned the baby to death. Wrapped it up, put it in the shoebox. Trigger one. I'm sorry. I know this is like what? Trigger one. Put the baby in the shoebox type shit. And buried it up under the house. She had lost her mind from cocaine and demons. Demons, like, this shit crazy. Anyway. They mad because you know the truth. And they didn't get the reaction that they wanted out of you. Because some of y'all, they want to lock you up and have you committed to a mental institution. Yes, for some of y'all, that's what this fake wedding arrangement, marriage arrangement about. So they can lock your ass up and have you committed because they know your worth. You know, I just told you the black man had the lady in the $1 million home, his disabled wife in the $1 million home, locked up for 5 years. Mistreatment. She probably was eating oodles and noodles and shit. Somebody starved their mother to death. Yeah, they wouldn't even feed their mama. She was already in her sick bed. They starved her to death. And then somebody intentionally poisoned a child to death while they were sick. Like, they were sick. They were bedridden or some shit. They slowly poisoned their child to death. Alright, I got a good. What the fuck was that? I don't know, but I felt the wings on that motherfucker. Whatever it was. They already get them big ass bumblebees. I'm talking about. I can't handle it. I can't handle it. You are aware you being followed. Somebody got a tax return deposit. Somebody got their taxes. A gold digger about to go to jail for fraud. A gold digger stole some scam. Somebody taxes. Tax scammer. Somebody baby daddy, baby mama, a tax scammer. Ooh. Excuse me. Lucy. You got some Aretha Franklin money. Aretha had twins. She had some secret twins. I seen on some papers. I went and got some paperwork. I got the dig and shit. I found some papers. At probate court. The mother name was Charlene McKinney. The father name was James P. McKinney. Dropping these contact clues for you. And the fraternal twins, or a sister and a brother, their name was, the boy name was Diana McKinney. And the girl name was Miley McKinney. But check this out. Somebody had fraternal twins with 2 different baby daddies type shit. That's how you ended up adopted. Yep. Grandma's hands, she on the way. Grandma's hands. Everybody. Who sang this song? Sophia sent you this. The threshold is open. Sophia sent you this. The threshold is open. Lucy. Somebody grandma could be named Lucy. Sophia. Corey. Somebody grandma stay on Corey. Somebody grandma named Freddie. Girl, why they renting out? Why somebody left you a house and they rented your house out or they sold your house? Somebody left you a house and yes. They don't want you nowhere near the house because only you gonna know it's a cemetery in the back of the house. But it's a cemetery for real, a black prehistoric cemetery. Hold on. Black prehistoric cemetery in Memphis, Tennessee.
Black prehistoric cemetery in Memphis, Tennessee.
The grave of William. The grave of William. Zion Christian Cemetery. The oldest African American cemetery in the city, sees upkeep. Alone. Tom Lee. Lead me in the peace. Hold on. Lead me in the path of peace. Somebody ancestors is trying to lead you in the path of peace. Yeah, that's a passed on loved one that's with you in your troubling condition. Yeah. Isaac Hayes. Let's get the Isaac Hayes. He had plenty of motherfucking kids. Plenty of them. Black Moses. That's one for the book. I gotta put it in the book. Black Moses. Sojourner Truth. Hold on. Your great grandmama could be like your great grandmama could be Sojourner Truth. What is that's crazy? I don't know. You guys, I don't know. Some tied to that, like the Underground Railroad, black abolitionists, or some shit like that. Terrifying witch doctor rituals exposed, uncovering dark magic. Hold on, let me see what's going on. 28 minutes into this. Truth is, they owe this person their life being that they did all that time for them. They doctor shopping to unalive this person. Terrifying witch doctor rituals exposed, uncovering dark magic. You got front row seats to the show. Let's go. They all stuck wondering, how did you know? Because Grandma told me. Grandma told me. They caught you talking to angels when you was a child. They caught you talking to angels when you was a child, and it was your great-grandma. Your great-great-grandmama or some shit like that. Or your great-grandfather or some shit like that. Some people got to die just to live the life they want to live. I'm time traveling. If you drunk, just don't drive. You inspire the world to keep dreaming. Alright, somebody didn't die from like they died from spell work. Like it was supposed to be like they got hit by a drunk driver or some shit like that. They was in some type of vehicular homicide or some shit like that, but it was spell work. Yeah, like somebody had conjured up car wreck magic. And it backfired. That's why they arrested. And so somebody mama could have been a part of this cult or this coven, and they went to go hit somebody with their car, some shit like that, or they did some type of spell work. They was some type of witch, and it backfired on their ass, and they ended up paralyzed. They ended up fucked up. Everybody is not human. The corner store freezer, walk-in freezer, is where the body is. Somebody got a body in their house. This is too much. Now this witch doctor want to turn to Christ. I don't know why I just heard some shit like a shunt. This man watching me like he watching TV. I promise he's just stuck like a fucking mannequin. You can't run from death, so I run to it. You had this community try to sacrifice you out of jealousy. What I pulled me right down? Black Moses. Neglect of a cemetery. Hundreds of tombstones. Amwood Cemetery. I don't know why I'm channeling Dolph. Somebody standing on somebody's grave. One grave I would never do a story on, and that's King Von. King Von. I ain't saying I would never do a story on it, but there was somebody, 93-year-old, grateful for blessings from church members. Jesse, Reverend Jesse C. Alexander. Unearthing the hidden history of Memphis, Tennessee. Somebody middle initial J. That man the king of illusions. Project Pat. Something about Reverend Stacy Spears at New Direction. I couldn't attend that church because they tried to offer me. They tried to, and then this bitch went to Africa. He gonna go to Africa. And I swear to God, don't nobody go over here. Look at this shit. If this shit don't look like some shit off a fucking movie or some shit, like look at this shit. Even the dog stuff. Like, this got to be some type of motherfucking program or something. Like, I'm supposed to expose the fake. Only you can save you. You got to do this shit by yourself. They not your family anymore. Do you remember New Direction? Back to New Direction. Shit, I might need to head in a New Direction. New Direction. The Hidden Secret Never Told. Hold on. Pause for the calls. Cause you know I be dropping some G14 classified information type shit. What a Project Pat, my dad. It's your boy Project Pat. New Project Pat. And they might sacrifice me. Oh nah, his son supposed to be somebody dad in the industry though. Like my fake daddy want to be in the industry so bad. So bad. Then you got all these incest, ritualistic family members and shit, right? Dead. Ooh, this son. Hold on, that was too much son. Hold on. So, what was I saying? Like you gotta get initiated. You gotta get initiated. You got to get initiated? What made me say that shit? I don't know. What was I at though? Project Pat. It was Patrick Henry. I was trying to think of their name. Like I'm getting a channel message. I'm a celebrity. I passed on celebrity. This could have been a local celebrity too. Cause I channeled some nigga named Lil Silk and his mama the Mississippi Queen. Right? Channel some shit. I channeled him. He came up on the radar, so you know. I don't know. Just stay tuned, man. That's all I can tell you right now. I'm trying to figure out what the fuck did I just say. Bitch, you got the movie. Eviction notice in the way. The dark truth about your great grandmother. She sold her daughter. Your grandmother. The dick dyke was choose. Okay, baby. And see, when she got sold, she probably got pregnant with twins. And they did something with the twins. The dick dyke was choosing. Okay, baby, you can put your skirt down now. A drunk person accidentally let the cat out the bag trying to ruin you. And they ended up ruining their own life. Pause for the cause. Get your ass back in that car, bitch. I'm not checking for you. However it's gonna go, it's gonna be there. I'm gonna get you either way. And can't nobody spare you. The truth can be harder to prove than a lie, especially when the liar is a public servant. Alright, so the police finna lie. The police been getting caught doing a lot of motherfucking lying. So you got some government officials about to lie. Don't play with me. Play with your bitch. The truth can be harder to prove, especially. I'm talking about this is kidnap. They want to abduct you. They want to abduct your ass. This is how they finna do it. Inside the town of witches. She served Lucifer since the age of 8. I command every eater of flesh and drinker of blood. My family is not your candidate. Just thought you should know. He bisexual, married, broke, and has multiple children with multiple women. Yeah, he a homewrecker. New Mexico. They made the mistake of letting this selfish person move in. The manager. Welcome to the mind of a maniac. They don't know how to break up with this person. His mind racing with unanswered questions. Snoopy. This black widow mother was using her own son or sons in sex rituals. I'm also getting like a warlock was using their kids in they fucking magic, sex magic. This shit is too much. Even gay men want to taste you. Talk to me nice. Tell me everything that's on your nasty mind. Thanks to social media, they're now facing life with no chance of parole. Somebody can play Yo Gotti. 25 years to life. Somebody let their manager move in. What I said, Aretha Franklin. They let the road manager move in. Selena. I'm trying to remember Selena. And the personal assistant, what the fuck? The personal assistant took her ass out when she made the clothes or something. Somebody became obsessed with a artist. Obsessed with a co-worker. Some shit like that. Somebody became obsessed with you. Ooh. The lawyer don't want to take their case for personal reasons. A KingPin drug dealer. Someone got some drug smugglers. The cartel inside a town of witches. Man, the cartel is doing magic on the government right now. The fuck? Proof that witchcraft is real. Yes. Hell yes. Hell yes. Proof that witchcraft is real. Yes. Not to mention a mother is doing spell work on they child. The dick. Because they want the dick. Oh my God. This is too fucking much. This is too fucking much. And then you got somebody doing spell work on their coworkers because they want the dick. What the fuck? They doing spell work on you. These cousins doing spell work on you because they want their pom-pom. Yeah, they want. Oh, they want it. Isn't it great your flight leave at 8? Federal income tax investigation. Let me see about some royalty checks. Let me see. Oh, you know what? Ray Charles. Ray Charles. BB King. Easy E. Mo 3. Somebody's parent is a star, but they got like a closed adoption, but they got like a arrangement set up where you got like James Brown, Brooke Benton, Ray Charles. I channeled something about Yolanda King too. Dr. Martin Luther King, oldest daughter, Yogi. Home and died of a heart attack. Her sister had paid Madge. Take her ass out. What her name is? Bernice? Some shit like that. I channeled it last night. It came to me so vivid. I was, damn. Truth is, his money-hungry, karmic mother crossed her own son now. Uncle denied it until DNA proved he got his niece pregnant. Like, somebody got an auntie named Whitney, and Whitney said that Robert brother is her niece baby dad. Big Punisher still got what you looking for. Evil nurse caught on camera. You know, using her son for sex rituals and shit like that, or poisoning them. You know, they found proof. They found the proof the deal with the devil was real. Male slaves exploited. Told you they ain't real church folks. Stay away from drugs unless you want to go to the underworld. The underworld. The underworld. Alright, let me tell you how this motherfucking... I gotta tell you about this shelter that I went to in Oakland called... let me see. It was called Boss. Yeah, they the boss. They the boss. Hold on. Shelters in Oakland, California. It was Berkeley. It was Berkeley.
I found a few places near Oakland. The first one is Covenant House of California. The second one is East Oakland Community Project. The third one is Operation Dignity, Inc.
Operation Dignity. They ain't got an ounce in that bitch, I promise you. Get up in that bitch, there's gonna be some other shit. Somebody tried to kill me at Papa's yesterday. Homeless shelters in Berkeley, California.
I found a few places near Berkeley. The first one is Dorothy Day House. The second one is Dwight Way Shelter. The third one is Inside Housing.
Let's see, they got some more. This motherfucker called Boss something. Ursula something. Shelters in Berkeley, California. Ursula Sherman Village. Yeah, hold on. Them bitches tried to poison me. And it was an African girl in that bitch. She was tripping off of spell work and shit. But they was finna get ready to admit her into a motherfucking mental institution. That's how she was gonna get abducted. But anyway, it's a bitch in there putting bogus charges on folks and having them admitted into the mental institution. It's like one hand wash the other hand. Like, that's how they making their money. Like, on some recruitment, referral type shit. Like, this shit crazy. But it's like an underground human trafficking, sex trafficking ring. The tax associate, the tax preparers association, the wrong medication took this person out. I'm a player, ain't no doubt about that. Bring her back here. See, somebody wants you. Somebody wants you back in their eyesight. Your mother cheated on your father with her best friend. He just found out his baby mama carrying another man baby. The curse is real. They were chosen to die. This moment is like heaven. Now tell me I'm the master, baby. Oh man, somebody tried to hit me with some motherfucking Bible scriptures about the master and this, that, and the other and shit on some spiritually pimping type shit. Man, I shut that shit all the way the fuck down. Look, I didn't ask you for your motherfucking insight. I don't talk to strangers. What the fuck? I don't even believe in what you believe in. I don't believe in what you believe in, fool. The whole covenant bad health. I can look at you and say, you see? Third eye chakra. Let's see. Your mental well-being is shatterproof. You had to shut a couple of narcissists down. Like, somebody named Wilson. Okay, your best friend. He faked his death to be with another woman. And she gave him a funeral and married somebody else. Man, look. I channel something about Malcolm X, Martin Luther King, Fred Hampton. Somebody a revolutionary, a foreign revolutionary. Conspiracy. The cult leader in a cutting edge psychotherapy. Hold on. The leader in cutting edge psychotherapy, conspiracy. The whole covenant in bad health. They brainwashed these folks. Yeah, these folks brainwashed. Hell yeah. They brainwashed in a motherfucker. So, Stacey Spencer, Project Pat got his own movement going on. He in the prisons and shit. No, they gonna get his man to church. His daddy was a pastor type shit. He even nursed something about a prison nurse. New Mexico is a drug smuggler. She better get caught. Fishing for info and got caught up. The caregiver was the cause of death. A KingPin drug dealer. This the moment that everybody asks for. An illusion. Somebody cast a lot of fucking illusions, but check this out. Somebody was fucking somebody's wife. They got caught on the fucking ring cam. He just found out his baby mama carrying another man, baby. Somebody got caught on the ring cam. They came home. Shit, that fist fight turned into a motherfucking body bag. Yes. The baby mama trying to set him up to get robbed and shit. You know, she said she didn't know they wouldn't kill him. Federal income tax investigation. Your mother cheated on your father. They paid a correctional officer to push inmate in a supply closet. Stay away from drugs unless you want to go into the underworld. Look, somebody got... This is too much, man. Somebody into necrophilia. Like somebody got like some type of kill switch in their head. Like on some. They want to kill you and fuck you by you dead. Like that's how they get off. And somebody else is like into like BDSM, like dumb and subcontracts, and so they like to get beat up and fucked. Like, and then for some of y'all, you know, this is a cult practice into dark. They into dark shit like this, so they could have paid somebody to try to do you like this type shit. Like I'm hearing like somebody knew they choked you, and that shit went left. Somebody knew they choked you. Yeah, that was like some type of ritual or something. And this necrophilia shit, that was like some type of ritual too. Like they want you, like Easter coming up, right? They want to make you like, they want to mock Jesus so bad. They want to use you to mock Jesus. Like on some humiliation ritual shit. The wrong medication took this person out. This woman or this man wants you to know they truth. Confronted her work husband and found out he really do love her, or he really do love you. This man or this woman wanted to know. Wants to know the truth. They confronted her work husband and found out he really do love you. So like the hitman fell in love type shit. This will give you goosebumps. Somebody dies again. Genesis. This is too much. Talk to me nice. Say me everything that's on your nasty mind. Even gay men want to taste you. They keep coming out. You too powerful to kill. Y'all keep blaming that man. He's a product of his environment. How could you kill your own brother? Because they had to denounce their family. They had to get initiated. Their initiation was to denounce the family. Or a family member. This is how you was chosen to die. And they so focused on you because they all know your worth, because they got like a global fucking insurance policy on you, bitch. This shit is global. You could be from Uganda. You could be motherfucking African on some Sophia type shit. Sophia said the threshold is open. Oprah knew you was gonna reign queen again. Or princess again. Oh, knew this. They upset they messed up a good thing. Retail theft. Truth is, his money hungry karmic mom crossed her son out. Now somebody know it's time to move on. They really your enemy. Tell the world I'm coming home. This person, satanic childhood, will blow your mind. Teacher charged with sexual exploitation of a minor. He wants you to suffer too. Yeah, he want his lick back. They made the mistake of letting this selfish person move in. They tortured their ass. Family secret exposed. Some about some fairies. Some fairies. She tried to tell the U.S. about the hidden cities, secret societies, good and evil. You know. She tried to tell the world. Ellie Cat. What her name is? Ellie Cat. The whole covenant bad health. I heard you call out her name when they was fucking and fighting. I heard you call out his name. Call out his name. Somebody sleeping in my bed. This Cisco. Somebody's taking. Oh, somebody wanted your spot so bad. You were like, go ahead, you can have it. Knock yourself out. They regret this shit. Oh shit, just got dangerous. They hate they left you. God is always with me. Yeah. Somebody thought she was like desperate or was gonna come back crawling back or some shit like that. Hell no. Pop smoke. The hidden secret never told. Well done. You have mastered the first 12 basic steps of incantation, and that's detachment. Bye-bye. Adios. Uh-oh, speaking a little Espanol. Adios. Vamos. Ciao. Evil nurse caught on camera. I faked my death so she could be with her true love. But she went mad with regret. There's somebody that said they faked their death. So this Coretta Scott King, what's up? Shabazz, what's the last name? I faked my John Gotti. Cause this like some mob tag shit, some mafia shit. Hold on. Missing KingPin. Craig Pettis.
Missing KingPin.
G-Train. Frank Matthews. Gazelle de Blanca, nigga. She Mexican. That's Mexico. You can be like on some Colombiana shit. You can be like, one folks said, shh, foreign might blow up a whole country. Hold up. Lil Wayne could be your brother type shit. So what, you got Chanel on your feet? They didn't believe in God, then came you. God sent you an angel to go to global snitching. You read it on some of the biggest cats in the game. Cartel bosses, freedom fighters, drug dealers, and gang members. You'll never be broke again. Proof that witchcraft is real. Visitation is canceled this week in the Department of Corrections. They put up anyway. They in PC. Solitary confinement or some shit like that. Suicide watch or some shit like that. Told that bitch you motherfucking right. Erykah Badu. Proof that witchcraft is real. A group of swingers doomed for death. They truly are living in the last day. Something about Big Pun. Big Pun and Heavy D. They said don't forget about Heavy D. Big Pun and Heavy D. One of them niggas from the Fat Boys. Alright, so I had a cousin that was like down there 1,000 pounds. His name was Dwight, but we used to call him Wayne. Teresa. Uncle denied it until DNA proved he got his niece pregnant. Gay rapper regret the marriage. They know. Alright, so yo, like I told you, a family member gave you or wait till your real daddy type shit. But everybody reverse roles and shit like that. He faked his death to be with another woman, and she gave him a funeral and married someone else. And moved to a whole nother motherfucking country. I'm constantly seeing something about a retail death. Oh, okay. I went to the store with my uncle. This nigga go in the store and get a basket full of shit, and his card declined, right? And I done already pushed the basket at the store because the lady told me, he was like, it went through. She was like, yeah. So the whole time, this lady following us around the store, but she the one that rung the shit up, right? And she the one that